Hey guys, it's here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to bring you guys an awesome trading method which will make you plenty of coins in the last couple of weeks of FIFA 16. Now obviously FIFA 16 is kind of dead right now, but this is a good method that you guys can do right now to make you some easy coins. So it's going to actually be using fitness cards. You guys can see on screen right here. We are using fitness cards, and you want to be obviously using the rare ones because that is what people look for. They are the ones that sell for the most. So if you look for the prices here, they are currently going for about 1.8k, maybe about 1.9. It does depend kind of on the time of day. Maybe on a Wednesday, for example, with a new team of the week, the prices will go up a bit. But yes, you can see there, around about 1.8k is what they are selling for. So what you are going to want to do is put the minimum buy now here and the maximum buy now, and just bring them up to around about 1.8 thousand coins right here. And now you can just see all of these cards right here which are going for 1.8. Now you can also go down to about 1.7, just kind of find out exactly what the minimum buy now is. You want to do this at the time of you doing this method, just so you kind of know what they're going for, because as I said, the prices do kind of fluctuate. And now if we bring it down to 1.6, you can actually get some good snipes if you bring it down to 1.6. So you can see here, all of these I can pick up for 1.6k here, and well, I can't pick all of them up. I managed to pick one up. It was a bit quick, I could have got them, but you basically want to find what they're going for. Around about 1.8k is what I can easily sell these on for. I got one for 1.6 there, and you want to just kind of keep refreshing the pages. You can bid on these as well, but you often get outbid, so it can be quite frustrating. But you're going to make about 150 coins, maybe about 200 coins if you can get them slightly cheaper. So I guarantee that will sell on there for 1.8k, and I got it for 1.6. That's a nice profit there. And again, you just want to go to 1.6 because that is the minimum buy now at this current moment in time. And yeah, I think these ones here are the ones that were up earlier. You can also go to 1.5k and just keep kind of going down, and you will find cards being listed up sometimes for about 1.5k. You do have to be quite quick doing this. If we go up to 1.6, just that should have refreshed the pages. Actually, I don't think it has. Those are still the two current ones there. You can actually get them for 1.7 and still manage to make yourself a tiny amount of coins on them. So as you can see, these cards here, they actually finish once you get to the 54th minute, which means they are in demand. It means people are buying them within under 10 minutes of them actually being listed on the market. So you could actually get these cards here for 1.7, and you could then sell them on for maybe 1.9, because these cards will sell on. Someone will just compare the price of these items and want to buy one quickly, because they're not really patient enough to actually go out and find the lowest buy now. Because it's towards the end of FIFA, people don't really bother too much about kind of getting a really good deal for something like this. They're not going to be too interested in saving 150 or 200 coins. So you can get these for 1.7k, and then you can end up listing them up for like 1.9, maybe even 2,000 coins. But if you do want to make kind of quick and reliable profits, so every single time you list them up they are going to be selling on, you can just list them for like 1.7 and get them for 1.6. But if you do want to make a bit more profit, may take a couple of listings to sell them, you can get them for about 1.7. But you are just going to be making an easy amount of coins on each of these, and often people may end up listing like 4 or 5 up at one current time. As you can see here, one's just been listed up for 1.6. I missed out on that, but that would have been another 100 or 200. No, actually that would have been about 200 coins if I did get that, simply because I would probably list up for about 1.9. Yeah, that would probably sell on for about 1.9k, just because, like, if we go and look right here for these items here, if I go to about 1.9 and then go to the kind of stages here, there are lots on the market. So say someone does just compare the price and like just look for a fitness guide in general, they're probably gonna just go and buy one right here. They're not really going to be too interested in saving themselves a couple hundred coins. So you can list them up for 1.9 if you do want. They kind of generally go for about 1.8. That's kind of the starting price for these items right here. But you can, as I get lots of them for like 1.6k, and this is a really good kind of just reliable low budget trading method. There we go, another one there. Got that for 1.6, the second deal so far. So I have made a decent amount of coins so far, and you can also get like really cheap cards sometimes with this. So I've probably made about 500 coins so far from about 2 minutes worth of trading. And there we go, there is another card listed up. Can I get this one too? No, I missed out on that. But as you can see, there are loads and loads of these cards coming up, and even though there aren't many items on the market, you're still able to get plenty of deals. And that's something which, for example, the Hunter Caster Shadow method isn't really working that well, because people aren't buying like as many players. You can see there are only 462,000 like live transfers on the market. So there are a lot less players being listed up, but people are still getting lots of these fitness guides and packs, and you're going to be able to make lots of coins from people's mistakes listing these up too cheap, and also just from people who don't really compare the prices and stuff like that. So as you can see, we've got yet another deal right there. I've made it probably about 1,000 coins now from just a couple of minutes trading, and it's really easy. You can just be watching a YouTube video or something like this at the same time. And yeah, it's just a very easy method, one that I definitely recommend you guys do try out if you are just looking for a very easy method to do. It's a method which I have only kind of recently found, but it does work pretty well. And as I said, you can do it with actually kind of quite low budgets and try and actually snipe these cards very cheaply, because some people will end up listing a card like this up for about 1,000 coins. You can get them on bid as well, but I find doing on bid, because a lot of other YouTubers have done videos about bidding on these consumables, you find a lot more competition for these. But if you do it for the kind of prices I'm doing it for on a buy now, then you're going to have less competition and you're going to have plenty of deals coming out. These two here, they have already been picked up, but if you get within like the first 20 seconds or so, you should definitely be able to pick these cards up. And it's just a really easy, effective trading method. Definitely recommend you guys do try out. So if you do get any good deals with it, then definitely tell me in the comments down below. Maybe tweet me on Twitter. I'm just going to see quickly if this one here is a deal I can pick up. Yes, we can. Final deal of the episode. Got like 6 deals so far in this video, so it just goes to show how effective this method is. And I'll list that out for let's go with 1.8 just for a quick sale right there. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Definitely do try this method out. Really is a very effective method to try right now, especially on a low budget. It's just going to give you a quick and reliable amount of coins. You're always going to have deals coming up. You don't really have to wait too long. You're always going to have a deal coming up every minute or two. You can get a lot of deals kind of listed up at one go as well. So you can potentially make around about 25k an hour, which is an awesome bit of profit considering we are towards the end of FIFA. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care.